Hello students, parents, and guardians. Welcome to the online health class. In today's tutorial, I will be going over the online health website, how to join Google Classroom, and how to log in and navigate the online health textbook. Before we begin, there are two components to the online health class. The first component is for students to complete the assignments each week, and the second component is for students to complete the final exam. Once those two items are complete, students will successfully pass the course. With that in mind, the first item up is the online health website. As you can see, I have the online health website up on my screen. And if you turn your attention to the left-hand side of the screen, there are different menu options available. So you can see under Home are weeks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 listed, as this course is 6 weeks long. You can also note there is a calendar and syllabus, contact information, as well as Google Classroom. So now I'm going to take the next few minutes and go through each of these items so you know what to expect as you're navigating around. As we take a look at week 1, you can see here, students will be starting out by reading chapter 1, and then the assignments associated with chapter 1 are listed below: the health and wellness inventory, the how healthy are you assignment, and the what affects your health assignment. As you scroll down the page, there is another chapter, chapter 2, and then that assignment is also located below the decision-making assignment. So as you can note here, students are able to work ahead as the assignments are not only posted in Google Classroom, but they are posted here. However, the only catch is teachers will only be accepting those assignments on the week that they are due. So students can work ahead if they know that they have a camp or a vacation or whatever may be going on in each of our students' lives. But we will not be posting those assignments in our Google Classrooms until that particular week. And then as you scroll down the page, you will note that there is a quiz or quizzes at the end of each week. These quizzes are not graded, so they are not part of the student's overall grade. Instead, these quizzes serve as a study guide or a study resource for the final exam. So I'd highly recommend taking and completing the quiz, maybe writing down the questions, or maybe the ones that you didn't understand, in order to do well on the final exam at the end of the course. So as you take a look at week 2, it is the same exact format. Reading, assignments, reading, assignment, reading, assignment, reading, assignment, and so on and so forth. And this particular week has 2 different quizzes. Now keep in mind, there is quite a bit of work over the 6 weeks because we are cramming 18 weeks of work into 6. Next is the calendar and syllabus. So as you can see here, the class description, general information, some highlights under general information. All assignments are worth 4 points except for the final exam, which is worth 100 points. And each assignment is due every Sunday by 11:59 p.m. If an assignment is late, there will be an automatic 1-point reduction. So please make sure to manage your time and complete those assignments throughout the week. As you scroll down, we did create a calendar for our students. I would highly recommend sticking to this calendar. It's extremely helpful. So as you can see here, there's a June and July calendar. And with this calendar in mind, students would be completing 1 assignment each and every day, and this obviously does not include the weekends. You can also note 4th of July week is a very light week. We do understand a lot of our families are on vacation at this time. And then as you scroll down, you will note when the final exam is going to take place, the time frame it will be taking place, and the room is currently to be determined, and that information will be sent out via email as soon as we know. And next is contacts. So as you can see here, this is all the contact information for each of the teachers that teach a section of the online health class this summer. You can also note to please allow us a little bit of time to respond to your email or phone call. Our office hours are typically from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. However, we do typically answer emails all day, every day. Obviously not when we're sleeping. So with that in mind, if you don't hear back from us in a 24 to 48 hour period of time, please contact us the opposite way in what you contacted us the first time. So if you emailed, call, or if you call, email. With that in mind, if you don't hear from us still after that 48-hour period of time, please connect with Mr. Dunbar, the Associate Principal. And if you have any technology-related questions, you can contact Mr. Wright. He's our technology specialist at Muskego. The last item that you see here is Google Classroom. So now that I went through the online health website, I'm going to transition to how to join Google Classroom. So you're going to need a few bits of information here. One is logging into Infinite Campus to see who your teacher is and the section that you have been assigned to. So at this time, please log into Infinite Campus and find that information. Once you know your teacher and the section that you have been assigned to, you're going to come back here and grab the Google code. I would highly recommend copying the Google code as it is case sensitive. And then once you copy the Google code, you're going to head to your school email account. So keep in mind school email account, not your personal email account, your school email account. From here, you're going to go to the upper right-hand corner and click on the 9 little circles. From here, you're going to look for the classroom icon. If you do not have that classroom icon, you're going to click on More at the bottom. Scroll down and click on More from G Marketplace. You're going to indicate Google Classroom in the search box and then add that to your list. It is a free application. After you add, come back to the 9 little squares, click on that classroom. From here, you're going to click on the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. As you can see, it says create or join a class. Click Join Class, paste that Google Classroom code, and then click Join. After you click that Join button, the classroom will appear on your screen. As you can see here, I have 3 different classes as I teach 3 different online classes. So from here, you're just going to click on the title of the class that you would like to join, and then you'll be able to come here and submit your assignments each and every week. Again, assignments are worth 4 points. They're due every Sunday by 11:59 p.m. If the assignment is late, it's an automatic 1 point reduction. So please make sure to plan accordingly each and every week. Now we have officially went over the online health website, and I have went over how to join Google Classroom. The last item is how to log in and navigate the online health textbook. So here is the online health textbook login page. We will be making sure to send all this information to you. So once you have that information that will be sent to you via email, you're going to want to again copy and paste, as everything is case sensitive. Click Login. You're welcome to save the password so it's easier for you. I don't because I have to log into multiple books. So with that in mind, once you log in, this is the book that you will be looking for. To enter the book, you can click on the cover or click Launch, whatever works better for you. And voila, you have officially entered the online health textbook. So from here, there's a few different ways to navigate around. You can either pick the chapter here and the section, or once you are in a chapter and a section, you can see here that you can navigate around the top. So again, there's the drop-down menu, and you can also navigate just by clicking on the different sections here. So these chapters are not very long. However, there are multiple pages. You can see we're in chapter 1 right now, and there are 4 different sections to chapter 1. So here's section 1, and if you kind of look at the bottom here, you can see page 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can click on the next page to get to the next page. And there is a review at the end. You do not need to complete that. Again, those quizzes at the end of each week serve as a study guide or a study resource for that final exam. However, if you feel that this helps you retain information, you are more than welcome to complete the review. However, it does not need to be submitted anywhere. And that is how you navigate around the health textbook. So one last item I wanted to cover is the final exam. So the final exam does consist of 100 questions that it is true and false, multiple choice, and matching. That final exam will take place the last week of the course, and those dates have been determined in the calendar and syllabus. It does typically take an hour to complete, however, it may take a student a little bit longer. And again, I would highly recommend completing and using those quizzes each and every week as a study resource or a study guide. With all that in mind, today we went over the online health website, how to join Google Classroom, and how to log in and navigate the online health textbook. If you have any further questions or concerns, don't be afraid to reach out to any of your teachers throughout the 6-week course. Have a great summer, everyone. Thanks. Bye now.